You may have seen me do a number of videos talking about a product called TIGHTEYE and TIGHTNECK, brought to you by a company called Science Serum. Those products are available at scienceserum.com. This morning, I got a phone call from them asking me to do a video explaining the proper application of TIGHTEYE and TIGHTNECK, the application and removal. So, yes, this is a sponsored video, and that is the reason it is sponsored, so that I can teach those of you who have purchased it how to use it properly. Let's get to it. Okay, get my hair out of the way. Clean and dry. Okay, full disclosure, I got some eyebrows on, I got some lips on, because I didn't want to look like a dead woman talking to you. TIGHTEYE. Now, our inclination with most products around our eyes, as we have been taught for many, many years, is to pat them on. Do not pat your TIGHTEYE on. You don't want to pat. You want to smear, and you want to smear it on heavily. So get your TIGHTEYE. And I am always, my main concern with the TIGHTEYE is my saggy eyelids. Everybody uses it for a different reason. Mine is my saggy eyelids. The wrinkles don't bother me as much. They show a life well lived. Now we're going to get to the TIGHTNECK. The TIGHTNECK is a slightly different formulation than the TIGHTEYE because your skin on your neck is different from the very delicate skin around your eyes. And I always like smearing it down a little bit onto my décolletage because I feel like it does make the skin look a little bit firmer. Both TIGHTEYE and TIGHTNECK work with the temperature of your skin. So it takes 5 minutes approximately for them to fully dry. I'm trying not to be expressive. That's very difficult for me. It takes 5 minutes to dry. In some cases, it can take 10 minutes, depending on the ambient temperature wherever you're at. I tend to keep my apartment a little on the warmer side, which is why you always see me in tank tops, 'cause I like living in tank tops. So it usually takes me about 10 minutes. And I can tell just by touching. That's generally how you know it's done. You reach up and touch. If it feels tacky, give it a few more minutes to dry. Now you'll notice that the temperature can also affect the viscosity. So if you live someplace very warm, or you keep your home very warm, you may find that the TIGHTEYE and TIGHTNECK are very thick. If you want a thinner consistency, put it in the refrigerator for about half an hour, and that will give you a thinner consistency. Kind of the opposite of what you'd think it would be. When Science Serum called me this morning, they said a lot of people had been putting on the TIGHTEYE and didn't realize that you remove it. And they said, wow, I'm all shriveled up. This is making my wrinkles worse. Yeah, that's what it does. It's going to make your wrinkles look worse before it makes them look better. So I'm sitting here talking to you, and before I rinse this off, I will show you how it is all shriveled up. And yeah, I can feel it getting tighter on my neck more than on my eyes. It usually seems to dry sooner here than it does here. I did a number of videos showing befores and afters, as well as the cumulative results of TIGHTEYE and TIGHTNECK several months ago, and I will put links to those videos down below so that you can look at those if you want to get a lot more information. This video is not about showing you the before and after. I snapped a before, so I will probably snap an after, and I will show you that because, of course, but really, this is just about teaching you the proper application and removal so that those of you who have chosen to purchase TIGHTEYE and or TIGHTNECK know how to use them properly. My TIGHTNECK is ready to remove. And the tight eye is just about ready to remove. So I'm not going to lean into the camera because I'll get closer to the lights and that will actually obliterate everything. So I'm just going to do my best to shut up and let you look at it, and so I can zoom in and show you how shriveled up it is around the eyes. To remove the tight neck and the tight eye, you want to use cold water, not warm water. So cold water and a washcloth, or you could rinse it in the shower, but you're going to want to take a cool shower. Yeah, that's no fun. Since the tight neck dried a little sooner than the tight eye, I'm going to go ahead and remove that first. Cold, wet washcloth. To remove the tight eye, we are going to use a cold, wet washcloth. So the tight eye has been removed, and this is what it looks like while it is still on the eye. So before you remove your tight eye, you want to see an eye that looks like this. That is telling you that the tight eye is working. But obviously, you don't want your tight eye to remain on your eye. Make sure you remove it with a cold, wet washcloth. After you remove your tight eye and tight neck, you still want to apply a moisturizer. So you're not done just by removing. Add your favorite moisturizer. I like EOSO Progressive Age Care Serum. Use whatever your favorite moisturizer is. And now you can pat. That is how you properly apply and remove your tight eye and tight neck. These are some of my favorite products in my anti-aging arsenal. I have quite a few products that I use, but this is one that I really think makes a difference. I will drop the information down below if you haven't already purchase tight eye and tight neck, or if you're at all thinking about it. ScienceSerum.com is where you can purchase tight eye and tight neck. I have a promotional code, Monique15, which will get you 15% off, but I will tell you, do a little internet search, because every once in a while you can find a 20% off coupon. I don't know when they do it or when not, but I have my Monique 15 for you. But if you can save a little more money, I think you should. So that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you bunches. I will talk to you very soon.